What is good, Cuddy people, and welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Bobbalam suing SpongeBob for using the exact same words I did in a song in his school paper for Mrs. Puff. The is a meaningful part of my life and honestly represents all the times with my family and friends. Might even get it tatted on my face. All jokes aside though, this is essentially what Yellowcard was suing Juice WRLD for, although they were a tad more warranted in their lawsuit. However, it has officially been announced that the band Yellowcard that disbanded a few years ago in 2017 has dropped the copyright infringement lawsuit against Juice WRLD and his estate over his hit single Lucid Dreams, worth over $15 million. Not that they were necessarily going to win anyway, for I'm sure Juice WRLD and his label were packing heat with the best lawyers in the game, ready to Kung Fu Panda Yellowcard with a card of their own known as the coveted reverse Uno card. Nonetheless, we should note that Yellowcard's actions will still allow for the lawsuit to continue in the future, and I have a feeling they very well might do that. But before we get into all the details within this dropped lawsuit drama, as always, Bob Gang feature comment of the video is from Darian Grullen, who said, "This is off topic, but damn, do y'all see Gunna's subreddit? They're bullying him like crazy. Facts, Gunna about to become the punching bag of the rap game in internet culture for eating McDonald's every meal. Academics rubbing his hands like Birdman and licking the ranch off his lips, thinking about someone else taking all the heat for the fat jokes." By the way, Gunna subreddit video coming very soon. Don't tell anyone. But back to the topic. Juice WRLD $15 million lawsuit dropped by Yellowcard, or was it? Let's talk about it. Okay, so before we discuss the actual topic at hand regarding the lawsuit being dropped, I thought we should review the actual case and all of its developments in order to fully grasp why this update is such a relief for Juice WRLD and his family. But as I mentioned briefly in the intro, Yellowcard's latest move isn't all sunshine and flowers, for they still allowed themselves the opportunity to proceed with the case. But as I was saying, the lawsuit all began in October of 2019, shortly before Juice WRLD's tragic accidental overdose in the Chicago airport that I'm sure we all vividly remember, wherein the original claim alleged that Juice WRLD plagiarized parts of their 2006 song Hollywood Died in his breakout hit Lucid Dreams. By the way, this lawsuit should not be confused with the other Lucid Dreams lawsuit involving Sting, another musician that Nick Mira apparently interpolated the melody from in the beat and released without clearance. But to continue, Yellowcard attempted to highlight similarities between the two aforementioned songs, submitting a chart outlining hooks, vocal melodies, and quote, melodic idiosyncrasy, whatever that means, by which the band is suing Juice WRLD, his label, and other related parties for damages including past and future royalties for the song, as well as profits from Juice WRLD's tours. Keep in mind, the prior lawsuit we just discussed somewhat already claimed something like 80% or more of the song's royalties already, so Yellowcard is suing for scraps at this point. But anyway, Yellowcard's official statement in the lawsuit stated, "The high degree of objective similarity between the original work and the infringing work extends well beyond the possibility of coincidence and could only reasonably be the result of an act of copying." Or in other words, they're claiming Juice WRLD copied their song from 2006 just in a much more sophisticated way. Oh, and don't forget the massive log up all of their Nah, I'm playing. That's just how an official lawsuit statement sounds. Immediately following Juice WRLD's tragic passing in early December 2019, Yellowcard actually already halted the proceedings of the lawsuit. In fact, the band has paused the lawsuit several times at this point, including a second time in February of this year when the US district judge agreed to halt proceedings until an administrator of Juice WRLD's estate was named, and then a third time in April of this year, only a couple months later due to the coronavirus outbreak. So stopping or dropping the lawsuit really ain't nothing new to Yellowcard, as it seems they get cold feet fairly often. But as with all of the said suspensions of the lawsuit, the final, at least for now, proceeding was filed again on July 2nd, which was only the beginning of this month, I might add. However, I guess the pop punk band finally came to their senses morally, and that, as we mentioned in the intro, Yellowcard has officially dropped the $15 million Lucid Dreams copyright infringement lawsuit as of last Friday, July 24th, after their lawyer signed off on a form to dismiss the complaint. But what many people miss with this latest development in the lawsuit is that it was dismissed without prejudice, meaning it can be refiled, just like all the other times Yellow Card seemingly disbanded the case and restarted it only months later, which we can also infer through their specific diction in their lawyer's official statement on the dropping of the case, explicitly stating, "My clients really were uncomfortable about pursuing this action against Juice WRLD's grieving mother as the representative of his estate. As they said previously, they also are incredibly sympathetic about his death and were torn initially about pursuing this in light of his death. As a result of all that has happened, they simply need additional time to decide what they want to do. Therefore," I don't know about y'all, but that last sentence kind of hints that the lawsuit will clearly proceed later on once the Juice WRLD hype for his Legends Never Die album subsides, so Yellow Card's reputation can fly under the radar during the actual lawsuit. Simply need additional time to decide what they want to do, my Yellow Card still wants their money, they just don't want the hate from the 500k first week sales Juice WRLD community. But with likely future proceedings, Juice WRLD's estate's attorney stands strong, claiming the defendants were fully prepared to defend against the allegations viewed as without merit and remain so prepared should it become necessary. There was no settlement or consideration whatsoever for plaintiff's voluntary dismissal, which also indicates something about Yellow Card's character, because it is widely known in the legal realm that 97% of lawsuits are settled outside of the courtroom, and given the band didn't even consider this meant their intentions were hella malicious, in my opinion at least. Y'all want money because Juice WRLD accidentally used similar flows in his hooks, just present your case behind the scenes and ask for a songwriting royalty. But nah, they wanted $15 million from a man who passed away, which means they want $15 million from his mom. There truly is a special place on earth for Yellow Card, and it's in an Uno deck that an elephant ingested and shat out in the Sahara Desert. So with that, it's your boy Bobbalam signing off, suing Yellow Card for having trash music. Let me know in the comments if you think Yellow Card will start up the lawsuit once again in the future. Make sure to like and subscribe while you're at it for the latest hip-hop news, drama, and analysis videos, as well as to follow me on all my socials in the description to join the Bob Gang if you with it. Peace out, credit people. Know what I'm saying?